Welcome to my channel. Sarah Hallam here, the Stokie potter with a glaze kiln opening for you. And today is an extra special one because it has my very first teapots in it. I can't tell you how excited I am, and in equal measure how nervous I am. I don't normally get nervous for a kiln opening, but this one feels extra special because making those teapots was a massive achievement for me. And I think for any potter really, a teapot is kind of the pinnacle of making. You know, all the elements have to come together, and yeah, I'm just so excited to see them. So I have peeked, I have checked out the top shelf purely because it cooled last night, and I just couldn't wait. But on the top shelf is literally just some trinket dishes, so nothing too exciting. But obviously it's what's at the bottom of the kiln which is the most exciting, so you'll have to stick with it to get to the teapots. There will be timestamps in my description if you want to jump through to the teapots, but I really hope that you stay and join because it all helps with the algorithm you watching to the end of the video. And I am also so close to achieving monetization on YouTube. I know a lot of potters are kind of approaching that right now. So you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I'm sitting at about 820 subscribers, I think, and about 3,400 watch hours. So I'm getting there. Hopefully I would like to get there before my 1 year anniversary, which is in June. So if you can help me to get there, I would be really grateful. So without further ado, let's get into this kiln and check out what's going on. Okie dokie. So like I said, I've got some trinket dishes in here. So these are all hand-built trinket dishes on my white stoneware Draycott clay, which is local clay. So this one is an underglaze transfer with Mayco stoneware clear, 2 coats over the top. It's really simple, just really organic shape. Really enjoy making these. And then this one, I'm so happy with how this one's come out. So I bought some silk screens a while ago from Amazon and watched a load of YouTube videos on how best to do them. And so what I did was I got the silk screen and I got some Amaco velvet underglazes. I got black, the electric blue, the red and the yellow. So I did the black first and then the blue, as you can see. Then I dabbed on some red either side, here and here. And then I dabbed on some yellow on the tips of the wing. And then with my brush, I swept it through to try and give that kind of ombre effect. And I think it's worked really well. And I really love it. I'm definitely going to be experimenting more with the silk screens. I've got quite a few different ones, so I'm sure you'll be seeing more of those. Then I've got a Be Happy, and I'm sure you can all guess by now what that glaze is. It's the favourite of the hour at the moment. It's Mayco Lime Shower, just Mayco Lime Shower, 3 coats. I've had Lime Shower for quite a long time. It's probably one of the first glazes I bought actually, and I used it quite a bit and then it kind of fell out of favour a little bit, and I put it on a fluted bowl towards the tail end of last year, one of my old over-fired fluted bowls, and it came out really well. And I know Audrey Burm's been using it and experimenting quite a lot, so I thought the Lime Shower worked really well with the bee. So the bee is my usual combination of Amaco black velvet and yellow underglaze, and the wings are fog, and then over the top of the body is just a clear Mayco stoneware clear. So, oh, and in the letters is black velvet underglaze, and I waxed over the letters and very carefully painted around them with the lime shower. So very cute. These are my penguin, Madagascan penguin smile and wave trinket dishes. I made one at the end of last year and took it to a Christmas market, and it sold instantly. And I had a lot of people commenting and saying, oh, I love it, I'd really like one. So I've made 6 more. So I'll start with this one. So I've made 2 of each glaze combination. So this is my little penguin, my smile and wave. Thought I'd spelt it wrong. And it is, you guessed it, it's Amaco Kiln Ice Arctic Blush, and it works so brilliantly. This is 5 coats of the Arctic Blush. So I did wax the lettering. Can you see? Can you make it out? Let me get out of the shot and then. So the penguin is Mayco black matte, and the orange beak and little feet are Mayco orange gloss. Really happy with that. So I've got 2. There we go. Then I bought another kiln ice. I bought Glacial Lake, and that's those 2. It's gorgeous. It does just look like ice, which is why it's called kiln ice. And 2 more, and these are 3 coats of Amaco Lagoon Celadon, and then I put 1 coat of Celadon Bloom Mayco over the top. And I tried to get the crystals, because it was the crystal effect, the white crystals that I wanted. That one's probably got more on it than that one, but I like it. Nice colour. So that's my little penguins. So on this next shelf, I've got some mugs, some oil bottles. Oh, I've forgotten to bring the little stopper thing. So I'm just going to pause you. I'm back. So this is what I'd forgot to prepare. So these are for my oil bottles. So as part of the school community, we were challenged to make some oil bottles. So I had a go. Mine are quite small compared to some of the other potters who've already shared theirs, but we'll see. So let me get this shelf out. And I've also got a bowl in here, which I've done a bit of an experiment. Well, it's not really an experiment because I have done it before, but ooh. Not quite sure. Not quite sure, but we'll see. I'll take a photograph so that you can see what I can see. Okay, so I'll put that up. So what I'm going to start with first is one of my, let me do the cones. Let me do the cones. So 5, 6, and 7. Get my posts out. So this is the first one that I made. So I thought I'm going to make a bottle kiln, and obviously you need a little handle so that you can hold it. And I'm really, really shocked by this glaze because it's come out entirely different to what I expected. So I'll tell you what it is. It is, so inside I poured Mayco stoneware clear glaze, which I watered down to obviously get it poured. And the outside, I put black velvet underglaze on the bricks and then wiped it back because at that point I wasn't sure what I was going to put on it. And then I decided to put Mayco Rose Mist, which is a new glaze to me, 3 coats. So that is Mayco Rose Mist. Is it supposed to look like that? It's not very pinky. I mean, there's some pink here. I like this, but I'm not liking this. So it's cute though. So we'll see if it works. So this is the little stopper, little ceramic stopper. Ah, fits. So it looks like this with your wick. So you put that in there. Obviously fill it with oil, put that in there. And there you go. This is also the very first time I've made something specifically to fit something. So this kiln with my teapot in and this is a win-win so far. Chuffed with that. Before we move on to the next piece, I realised whilst I was editing, I didn't tell you about my website. Because I was so excited about my teapots, I totally forgot about my website. How could I? I launched it on the 2nd of February, it went live, and I've had some lovely feedback. This is my website address up the top here. I'll put a link in the description as well. Please do go check it out. I'd really appreciate you letting me know what you think, if there's anything that you think needs to be tweaked or anything like that. I've only got a limited number of items on there at the moment, just while I'm figuring everything out. And I am only going to be shipping within the UK for now. That will be changing and I will be shipping things globally. But I just need to kind of figure things out within the UK first, and then I'll extend it to globally. So please go and check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll hand you back to my previous self and carry on with the kiln opening. See you soon. I can share the link to these if you're interested. Thank you to Susa from Handmade by Susa because she shared the link with me. And then this is the other one. Ooh, I like this one. This is a glaze combination I've used a few times now and I love it. So it is honey flux ×1 all over, top to bottom. Poured, stoneware clear inside again, poured. So honey flux top to bottom, river birch 1 coat top to bottom, and then black walnut top to kind of just the belly of black walnut, Mayco black walnut. And I really like that. I do love this combination. And then this SH is a little bit of an experiment. I'm testing out a different way of doing my maker's mark. So my maker's mark is traditionally that, and I use that on everything. But there are some pieces where that's too big. And I've looked at buying a smaller one, but they're so expensive. And I thought, I wonder what else I could do that's maybe a bit different. So this is something that I'm going to start trialing on pieces. And I was a bit conscious about it being filled in with the glaze. In hindsight, I should have done black underglaze, not blue. But these are for me, really. I've not really got an intention on selling these unless people want to buy it, then I'll sell it. But yeah, let's see if the stopper fits. And yes, it does. Perfect. It's perfect, actually. No rattle at all. Happy bunny. Okie dokie. So I'm going to do my mug. Ah! Do you want to see? Look! Oh my goodness, I love it. Let me just let you take it in. That's the outside. That's the inside. This is beautiful. And I don't normally go for kind of dark colours. Where's my sheet? So this is an Audrey combination. So thank you so much, Audrey Burm Studios. And it is power turquoise inside and to about there, 2 coats. And we then have 1 coat of seaweed, Amaco seaweed, inside and out to there. And then at the bottom, once they were both dry, I applied Amaco ancient copper and I feathered it up and over the seaweed and power turquoise. So power turquoise is Laguna, sorry, I don't know if I said that. And I am in love with this combination. And I put 3 coats on. No, I didn't. I put 4 coats on of ancient jasper and I swooped it up the handle as well. And I would say that that is perfect. And you see, you probably, I don't know if you can see the variation. So I've actually taken a bulb out of my ceiling lights. So I've taken that bulb out because I think it was that was shining down and creating a lot of shadows and a lot of glare. So please let me know if it's any better. I know I'm now a little bit dark this side, but hopefully you can see the pottery better because it's not me you want to see, is it? It's the pottery. But that mug is just, let me just take a photograph in this light for you. I'll share that in a second, put it up on the screen. Okay, the other mug is, ooh. So I'm not sure who I saw do this combination. I've had it on my list for quite a while and I thought I would give it a go on this mug. So, and I do like it. Look at the rim. Can you guess what it is? So we have 3 coats of smoky Merlot, Amaco, inside and out to the bottom. And that is mega stable. And again, I can't see any pinholing. It's such a beautiful colour. And we then have over the top of that 2 coats of Amaco Cirrus Flow. And I love this. If you just want a really subtle, it's kind of like a pinky grey colour, like a dove grey colour. But the variation that I've got in there is gorgeous. Really stable combination as well. Love this shape of mug. It's one of my favourite shapes. So far, so good. So the kiln gods have been really kind to me so far. Let's hope. And my final piece on this shelf. Ooh, I like this. Is a combination I did a while ago, quite a while ago, on a bowl. And so I decided to do it again. So because my last kiln opening, which should have been all blue, ended up being some pinks, I thought I needed to do a few more blue pieces. So this is just beautiful. Check out the inside. So we have Night Rain, Amaco, inside and out to about there, so halfway. 3 coats. I love Night Rain, it's such a beautiful glaze. And then on the bottom half, on the outside only, we have Amaco Satin Matte Dark Flux, Satin Matte Dark Blue. So that the Night Rain and the dark blue are literally touching, not overlapping, just touching. And I put 3 coats of the Satin Matte Blue. And then in a wavy pattern, going up and over both of them, I put dark flux. So Mayco dark flux. Don't use dark flux very often, but I just love it on this bowl. Got some photographs as well. I've started to do with the details so that you can just pause and take a screenshot. But I'm so happy with that. That's gorgeous. Right, we've come to the moment of truth. Teapot time. I don't get nervous normally, but I am quite nervous. So I'm not going to look. Oh my goodness me. Really beautiful. I don't want to pick them up. Let me take a photograph. How can you get emotional over a teapot? Oh, I can't tell you. So I'm going to start with the very first one that I made that is going to be for me and I'm going to keep. Hello world, this is my teapot. And she's pink. Obviously she had to be pink. So inside on all of them I poured Mayco stoneware clear. So I watered it down so that I could pour it. And let me get the lid. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh. So the date I made her, my stamp, my first teapot. Oh, I love it. Do you want to know what glaze she is? I bet you can guess. So on the outside we have Flux Blossom 2 coats. And over the top of that we have Mayco Rose Quartz 2 coats. Oh, just love it. I don't care if she leaks. I don't care if she doesn't pour very well. I am just, look, I was so concerned about the lid not fitting. Oh, I've got a little bit of a crack. You see, it's there, but it don't matter. She's for me. So around the lid, I just put one coat of each because I thought, well, I didn't want to build up too much glaze. Oh God, I nearly dropped the lid. Such a klutz. And on the lid, because of how I made it, I had to wipe away the glaze on the top, which I quite like the definition of it. It's because I wanted the glaze to pool in here because I fired it in the kiln upside down like that. I'm going to put it down because I've got a feeling that I might drop it because I'm just so emotional. Goodness me, teapots making me cry. Okay, teapot number 2. So this is the second teapot that I made. And I thought she needs, they're all she's by the way, she needs my very first ever favourite combination that I used. And this is her. So let me put her lid on. Look at her. Oh, wow. Now, the spout is chunky and not a great shape, but I don't care. And the lid isn't brilliant. In fact, it just about fits. So if you, when you pour it, you'd have to hold the lid anyway. It wasn't a great fit to begin with, and I do have a slight crack again in the lid. Excuse me. But I don't care, and I did the same thing with the. I wiped it off so that it sat in the kiln that way. But I learned so much making these, so much. So again, poured on the inside, stoneware clear, and you've guessed it, it's rainforest and snow combination. So 3 rainforest and 4 snow. And I am just so happy. I can't wait to make more. So like I say, it's not a brilliant fit, but it doesn't matter, does it really? But teapot number 2. So teapot number 3 is actually, don't tell the others, but it's my favourite in terms of shape. And let me just show you. Look at that beautiful specimen of a teapot. I don't even drink tea. I don't like tea. I don't drink tea. But you've got to make a teapot, haven't you? And it's just beautiful. The lid, look at the lid. I can't remember which one it was that when I took it out of bisque was stuck and I had to tap it off. It might have been this one actually. Or it might have been the second one, I can't remember. There's a short actually that I put up last Saturday night, and do you know what? I can't believe it. It's had like 8,500 views on YouTube. My most watched short ever to date, and yeah, it's if you've not seen it, go check it out. So this combination is my Northern Lights combination. So again, stoneware clear poured on the inside. So we have obsidian. I'm going to take the lid off while I rotate. So we have obsidian, 2 coats all over, all the way down, mega stable. Oh, I put numbers on each one as well. And 3 coats, I don't know why my glasses keep falling down. 3 coats of Amaco Smoky Merlot. And then 1 sweep coats of seaweed. So she will match my Northern Lights pair of mugs. So I'm hoping, my hope was that if this survived and came out looking as stunning as she does, I might look to sell them as a set, so the teapot and the cups at the same time. But if somebody doesn't want them, that's fine. And the lid, let's check the lid out. No cracking. So that's the lid. So that's how it sits. So again, sat like that in the kiln. I wiped back on there, and I really like that. I will make the lids different next time. I'll make it so that they've got like their own gallery so that they sit in, but I couldn't quite get my head around how to throw that. So, but I've watched quite a few videos since. So that's teapot number 3. Final teapot. This combination is thanks to my brother Matthew. So thank you so much. And wow is all I'm going to say. So my brother stayed with us for a few days, and I was glazing, and I said to him, I really don't know what to put on this final teapot. Give me a glaze combination. And I made him a pasta dish, a couple of dishes last year, and he said that he loved the combination of that. So that's what he suggested I put on here, and that's what I've done. So this is teapot number 4, and I think it is just a beautiful combination. So I wanted a different lid with this one. So again, I wiped back the glaze on the outside rim because the inside rim doesn't sit flush, as you can see. Inside is poured again. Look at that. And you know, I can't see any blemishes. The lid is perfect, no cracking, no warping. The kiln gods have shone down on me today. So I'll tell you what it is. So we have, 3 coats of flux blossom. No, we don't. I'm so sorry. 3 coats of honey flux. I always get those 2 glazes mixed up. Honey flux 3 coats, and iron lustre 2 coats. And I've done the same trial maker's mark, so SH Sarah Hallam, with the black underglaze in it. So I'd be really interested to know what you think about that. And this is number 4. So I'm going to start numbering my teapots. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. Incredibly happy I am. That's it, by the way. And how proud I am of my achievement. For those of you that maybe don't make pottery and you watch YouTube pottery videos because you love pottery, that making a teapot is the components that you have to get right. I kind of really doubted myself and really questioned whether or not I would be able to do it, and I put off attempting to make one for ages. I had a little bit of a try early last year, and I got as far as the body and gave up. But yeah, to actually get 4 in one piece, apart from 2 small cracks in 2 of the lids, which aren't going to affect their function, is a massive achievement for me, and I am so happy. So that's it for this kiln load. Until next time. And the next one I'm hoping will be the green glaze, but just thinking about what I've already got glazed, because the teapots were ready sooner than I thought they would be. And so the green kiln opening is coming. It might not be the next one, or there might be a combination of greens. I'm not sure, but it will be coming. I can promise you that. So in the meantime, I just want to thank you all for watching and subscribing, liking and sharing and commenting. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And I've gone slightly over today, but it's just those teapots are just wonderful. So please, please, please let me know which one's your favourite. I don't really have a favourite, I think, or maybe I do, but I'm not going to tell them just in case. It's the Northern Lights one, but I also like the pink one, and I like the Forest and Snow one, and I like the last one, so they're all my favourites. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, or had a fabulous day. Bye for now.